Like, as a Chainsaw Man fan, I am so happy to just be alive to witness a day like this because Chainsaw Man is killing it. And from the looks of it, the movie is a smash hit. Because now that it has opened its airing internationally, we can see that, oh yeah, it is a smash hit. Because on every single platform that you go on, you see like 96%, 99%. And this was 100% a few days ago, but still, like 99%. And it's not even Rotten Tomatoes. Like on IMDb, it's 8.6. And this was, I think, above 9 a few days ago as well. Usually it's like this. The first few days, the number is really high, and after the few days, you see it drop by a little bit. But now I think it'll just remain around the same ballpark. And fun fact, it has actually become the second highest rated anime on my anime list. And if we go to movies, it's literally the first, and by quite a difference, I would say. Listen, I love Gintama, alright? But at the same time, I am happy that this has actually become the number one. And I think the Demon Slayer movie was also here. Yeah, it's the 11th. And that's really amazing as well. Don't get me wrong. And from what I have heard and seen, this movie is actually pretty darn good as well. But if you want to put it on a pedestal, I would say the Chainsaw Man movie might be better. Listen, I have not seen both of them yet because over here in Iran, we don't get stuff like that. So we have to wait like a year or so to just get the Blu-ray versions. So yeah, that is kind of sad, but at the same time, I am happy that Chainsaw Man is getting the recognition that it actually deserves. And on every single platform that you go on, like 96%, 99%, I don't know, like 4.4 out of 5, like people are loving this movie. Like this year just has been so amazing for anime, I would say, both games and anime. Like we got some banger indie games this year as well, like Expedition 33, Hades, or for example, Hollow Knight Silksong. And in terms of anime, it has been quite good as well, I'm not gonna lie. And another news actually came out that now that it has opened its international airing, just by the weekend, it reached $100 million in revenue. And mind you, just by the weekend, which is absolutely, I would say, amazing. Now, you might compare it to other like blockbuster movies and stuff like that, but mind you, the budget for this film was actually $4.1 million. And this is official, by the way. Just imagine $4.1 million, and you have made over $100 million. So basically, now Mappa can actually make like 20 more Chainsaw Man movies. Like, I know it doesn't work like that, but at least we know that Chainsaw Man is in a safe place. Because, not gonna lie, after season 1, even though I absolutely loved it, Mappa basically didn't make anything out of it. And at the end of the day, you have to understand that these companies care about their income, okay? If they don't think something is profitable, they will not put any manpower into it. And the reason that they didn't make any money was basically because they funded the whole project themselves. So they basically didn't have any like support or like sponsorships, you could say. And I was really worried, I'm not gonna lie, because it was possible for them to drop the animation after season 1. And if you have read Chainsaw Man, you know that it is something special. And as a manga reader, I would say I am quite happy because now we know that it is going to get the amount of love that it deserves. And I would say I would actually prefer for them to actually adapt the entire Chainsaw Man manga into basically just movies. Even though, yes, I would get to watch it like a year and a half later, but at the same time, I would say it's better for them to actually adapt the manga into movies. Because if we just think about it, the cinematic feel that the manga has, I would say is better suited for a movie. So yeah, if they decide to adapt the entirety of the manga into movies, I am not mad about that. Even though yes, I would get to watch it way later, but I am completely fine with making that sacrifice if it's going to look better, feel better, be more successful, and overall be an amazing, just overall package of an amazing adaptation. Now, if you compare it to like Demon Slayer's movie, like yes, that has obviously made more money, which I am not mad about. I really like Demon Slayer as well, even though yes, I love Chainsaw Man way more, but I am also happy that Demon Slayer has reached this level of success that it actually got past like Hollywood's blockbuster movies of like 2025. And if I'm not mistaken, it made over like $600 million. And mind you, the budget for Demon Slayer movie was like $20 million. So yeah, it basically did have a higher budget, and it is, how should I say this, more, I don't want to say family friendly, but if we compare it to Chainsaw Man and the stuff that exists in Chainsaw Man, I would say, yeah, in retrospect, it is kind of more family friendly. So, like, more kids can go watch it. Like, how many parents are going to bring their kid to actually watch the Rize and Makima scene? Or, for example, Denji and Rize scene in the, you know where? You know what scene I'm talking about. So, yeah, if you take all of that into perspective, now I'm not saying just because something has made a lot of money, it's automatically just good. The reason that I am happy about its success is because now I know that we're going to get more of this amazing adaptation. Because we have seen movies that have made a lot of money, but they're actually dog shit. And in the blockbuster movies, for example, let's say their budget is like $200 million, $300 million, and they make like $600 million. That's basically twice the amount that they have spent. But in this case, for example, the budget is like $4 million and they have just released their international airing and they have already passed $100 million. And I would predict it is going to reach like $150 million. I am quite happy if it goes past beyond that, but it would easily reach $150 million. So that's almost like 40 times the amount that they have spent. Like 40 Chainsaw Man movies. Now, as I said, I know it doesn't work like that, but still, if we want to take in the success, and even like in Demon Slayer's case, like they have spent like $20 million and they have made like over $600 million. So that's basically like over 30 the amount that they have spent. Listen, I am happy for both of these movies. Obviously, more for Chainsaw Man. I'm a Chainsaw Man fan, obviously. Like, I am really happy that animation is getting this amount of success, and not just any animation, like like a Disney movie, or for example a Pixar movie nowadays that are basically just copy paste. Like over the past few years, like we have seen Arcane, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, like Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, One Piece, like Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer. Like, I am so happy to be an anime fan in 2025. Holy hell, I am so blue. Sorry, my aunt just called me and I had to answer that because I record on my phone and I just moved it and the whole like lighting just changed. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna go fix this thing. That's about it. Bye.